Today, I'm going to be giving you the top 5 things you need to know about Luffy's Gear 5th form. My name is AfroX, and welcome back to Otaku Odyssey. This is a show bringing you information about anime. On August 6th, the anime is going to be debuting the episode in which we see Luffy's Gear 5th transformation. That is very, very exciting.
You're excited? Feel these nipples!
And of course, as everyone knows, on August 31st, we will be getting the Netflix live-action One Piece television show. So
Exciting time in the world right now. Exciting time.
Starting off at number 5, the Gum Gum fruit does not exist. The fruit that Shanks was actually protecting in the beginning of the series and the one that Luffy ate was the human model Nika, a mythical Zoan god fruit similar to Sengoku's Buddha fruit, and it's a fruit that gives the user the ability to change reality in combat with their imagination, and upon awakening gives them the physical attributes of Sun God Nika, also known as Joy Boy. During the Egghead Island arc, Dr. Vegapunk confirms that the Gum Gum fruit does not exist in the Encyclopedia of Devil Fruits at all. Number 4, the world government's cover-up. The world government knows all about this fruit and knows that it is extremely dangerous to their cause, and so when Joy Boy died, they made sure to find out where his fruit regrew and tasked Cypher Paul with retrieving and guarding it. The world government then covering up its existence, rewriting its properties, and giving it its fake name, the Gomu Gomu no Mi, until red-haired Shanks attacked CP9's ship mid-transit and Lucky Roo found and stole it.
Thieves! Outlaws!
At number 3, the human fruit model Nika. The human fruit model Nika is a difficult fruit to describe because it's named for the purposes of the lore of One Piece.
Silly name, isn't it?
In reality, a better name for the devil fruit would be the Toon fruit.
He's a cartoon sailor.
This fruit is a mythical Zoan fruit that gives the user all of the abilities of the mythical Sun God Nika, but more accurately, it transforms the user into a 1920s rubber hose cartoon, for example, Steamboat Willie, giving their bodies the complete properties of rubber.
Look at me! I'm all rubber!
And in combat, giving them the ability to change themselves and bend reality into anything they can imagine.
We can't afford Imagine, so just imagine this is Imagine.
Abilities like this, it's most commonly referred to as Toon Force, giving the use of the ability to do anything that a cartoon can do.
He's like a cartoon character.
For example, survive lethal damage and produce weapons or any other items out of an infinite pocket dimension known as Hammer Space.
Hammer time!
At number 2, Luffy had to die. Similar to Brook's Devil Fruit, the Yomi Yomi no Mi, in order to be awakened or fully activated, it is required that the user of the human fruit model Nika fully dies.
Like, dead.
During his fight with Kaido, Luffy was struck by Kaido's most powerful ability, Thunder Bellow Bagua. Due to not being prepared for the attack and dropping his guard, Luffy fully died because of this. Fortunately, once he died, his devil fruit, the human fruit model Nika, finally awakened and he was resurrected in his Gear 5th form. Alright, before we get to the number 1 fact about Gear 5th, it's a time for an anime theory. It is my personal theory that One Piece is the revelation that the entire One Piece world is a work of fiction.
This world is a lie.
And I also believe that when a character in One Piece dies, they discover this fact as well. My theory is that when Luffy fully died, he was able to see the story from outside of the story and realize that he was the main character and could do anything he wanted. And that is why the human fruit model Nika requires the user to die in order to awaken it, because they need to discover that they are all powerful and that nothing is real. This also explains why Roger laughed at Laugh Tale, naming it such, because he was literally saying that this entire world was just a funny story, and why he said that they were too early, because he saw that Luffy was the main character of the story, and he also saw what he had to do in order to set all of the events in motion. All right, now time for the number one fact about Gear 5th Luffy. Gear 5th Luffy is the king of the pirates. In chapter 507 of One Piece, Luffy tells Rayleigh that he believes that the Pirate King is the most free man on the sea, and that he doesn't really want to conquer anything. In chapter 1061, upon arriving on Egghead Island, Jewelry Bonnie asked Luffy what kind of form Gear 5th is, and Luffy responds that it is the form in which he feels the most free. And so in order to truly become the Pirate King, the world has to view Gear 5th Luffy as the most free. Although technically Luffy, by his own definition, already considers himself the king of the pirates. And since he's strong enough that no one really wants to mess with him, he is currently the most free man on the sea. There you have it. 5 facts about Gear 5th Luffy, 5 things that I thought you should just know. Super excited for the anime reveal of Gear 5th Luffy on August 6th. I'm actually going to start calling this August Piece just because of all the One Piece stuff coming up. Make sure to check out my main channel, Afro X. Have a great day. See you in the next video. This is Otaku Odyssey.
And just watch Afro X, Otaku wearing specs, and still no one suspects that I am Afro X.